right now with CJ's mom. Now, she was allegedly speaking to another YouTuber and speaking down on CJ and Lexi, and those phone calls have been released. Now, these phone calls are so messy, you can hear his mom talking about Lexi, CJ,
555 in the chat,
and stating that Kamari doesn't want to be in Vegas with her dad because she doesn't care for him.
Like I said, me and CJ had squashed that shit. We had squashed it after when she told me to go in the house, he want to talk to me. Everything is smooth over. The very next day, at 2:25 p.m., the bitch texts me saying, Michelle, remember we talked about you not going live at the twins' birthday? Because CJ is the talent of his business. Everyone is looking for something bad to happen so they can pin him out to be the bad guy. I'm personally giving you my opinion. You asked me and we both agreed you wouldn't go live. You're not going to be disrespecting me.
Right.
I said, I give two fucks about you. Furthermore, your past is coming back to bite you in the ass. I don't know what you're talking about. I said, oh, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You're just like I got a past, bitch, you got one too. About the carpets, Lexi. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, you know.
What's the carpets?
Now, Aquafina sent me this. You better be glad I ain't no motherfucking dog-ass bitch. Because the people love to hear me saying something bad about you. Love it.
Oh,
even though they picking your whole car any fucking way.
All you gotta do
coming out of my mouth.
All you gotta do is put in that title, Lexi, bitch, you ain't all that. You gonna get 100,000.
Baby, I go viral.
Baby, they playing with the wrong one, baby.
What did you hear? She said, "Oh, my uncle says he knows Lexi, and she do get around, but I won't say anything." I said, okay. But the funny thing is, I found out the same thing the day before I went out there.
I think we all know Lexi got around because Lexi know every nigga that Royalty has dated. Lexi know every nigga in Vegas. I knew she was out there giving out that everything.
She said, what? I said, yep. You know, I was talking about what her own mama said. Mm-hmm. Now, she said, my uncle knows her from the MGM. I said, I'm trying to get more information, right? Mm. So I said, I'm not a big fan of hers anyways. She said, he said he got pictures. I said, wow. I said, I would love to see them. She said, but I wouldn't ever let them hurt CJ, let the pictures hurt CJ, I guess she was meaning. She said, I would never let them hurt CJ by showing them.
But why would you want him to be in a situation and you know that the bitch ain't shit?
Right.
Like that's a double-edged sword. Now look, why did you say you blocked Lexi? You had already blocked her. Why did you already block her?
Because I wasn't feeling her. Something about Lexi I don't like. She's fake for one thing. In real life, she's fake. Fake as hell. Baby, Kamari told me she don't want to be there.
Ooh. Vegas is
for CJ.
Ooh, with CJ?
Mm-hmm. You would think that she got the best lifestyle. She does, but she don't like being with CJ.
Oh,
he barely goes upstairs. The only time he go upstairs is when he go in Kamari's room. That's it.
Mm.
I wouldn't like being with him neither.
And you know,
and don't do that unless you're on camera.
Welcome back to Live with Loyalty, you guys. So I want to talk about this video here. So karma comes back and totally bites CJ and his little crew and the beep. You know, then I'll watch her and I'm going to do another video because, you know, and I'll speak about it then. But in this specific video, you have CJ So Cool's mother I'm sorry, his mother, and she's talking to I don't know who the person is, but the person, whoever the person is recording CJ So Cool's mother. First of all, I want to speak on that. We have to understand that you have no friends on this internet. It's no friends. Everybody's out for their own motive. You know, you may find some good people, but you also always have to watch them. But CJ So Cool mom talks so much. I see where he gets it from. So, I mean, it's not surprising to me, that, she ended up being recorded by someone. Ain't no telling how many times she been recorded. But to talk about your son and to talk about his, whatever she was to him, his girlfriend, his maid or whatever, Lexi. To talk, and then to bring Kamara in it. Like, come on now. Leave the kids out of it. But you're being talked about. Hell, royalty kids be talked about. So, all bets are off. But I already knew that this woman down deep, I don't like Lexi. I don't care for her. You will not disrespect me. Lady, you disrespect a lot of people. Your son disrespected a whole family. You disrespected royalty and her kids and her mother. And you don't know them. You probably been around Lexi longer than you'd have been even knew, royalty and them, or even spoke to royalty and them. Royalty and them knew more of your mother. Karma is a beep. Karma is real. You speaking on your son where everybody know how he is. It's not like I said, these people think nobody can see through and know how they really truly are. Ben knew that Michelle, his mother, would say stuff like this, would go behind his back like this, because she's evil, she's conniving. You got to remember, a motherfucker from the streets doing all them drugs. Like, you learned a lot on there. This simple stuff that, you could get around all this simple stuff that's on the internet, because you done learned so much out there on them streets. You can't fool me. You cannot fool me. Just as well as your son has it out for you and not liking you because of you neglecting him, you have it out for your son, allegedly. Y'all harbor things, hatred towards one another. And everybody knows, just like Royalty was saying in this video, everybody knows Lexi is that way. And me personally, it's not from Royalty's mouth. It's not from, because the girl that's talking and doing her commentary to the tea room video, her name is Royalty too, so y'all don't get that confused, But she did not say this, but I'm saying this, and Lexi is still being that way. It's just my opinion. I don't see anything changing by Lexi once she has no kids and she's doing whatever she wants. Which look, you have no kids. You can do whatever you want, but you got to remember, it's going to be a time when you want to have kids and you giving yourself up to this person and that person just to make millions, to make money. You know what I'm saying? And just to make things happen, allegedly, for CJ, so he could win, or so you could win, or so your mother could win. These people, they are crashing. They are crashing out. And We've been seeing it. We've been seeing it because they talk so much. They got to be relevant. And the more and more they talk, let them talk. Everything will come out. Everything will come out. Y'all common denominator was to go after royalty and her family. And that's how y'all joined in with each other and getting along for the time that y'all did, when none of you really get along. None of you. Everything was at the cost of that family. And what I can't stand though is when they are putting royalty or somebody in her family in the pictures and stuff like that when they have nothing to do with it. Why continue on using this family for clickbait? They have their own stories that everybody always seem to get misconstrued. Do you really have to listen to a recording to read in between the lines? Because when royalty and her family speaks, everyone get that misconstrued. For some reason, is it the hate that you have for them? You don't have to love them. You don't have to like them. But let's be real, though. Let's be real. I wish people would stop clickbaiting and putting their pictures in the frame for, just like clickbait. That family is going through enough. That family is still going through things, been through things. Like, they're regular just like us. But Michelle has bashed. I don't feel sorry for Michelle. I don't feel sorry for CJ. I feel sorry for the child that's in this situation, Kamari. She tried to make it seem like she don't like her dad. I think she loves her dad. But her dad is not easy to be around. CJ is not easy to be around when he's always wanted it to be about him. And when you bring children into this world, it's more than just taking care of them. You step back and let them shine. Don't, just because you're the one throwing the party. Yeah, Kamara had this big party and I did this, I did that. So what? Can she go through a birthday party without you mentioning it, without you talking, and let her hold the camera? Let her get the attention. Let her make money. Let her build for when she gets older. This family is so misconstrued, and you already knew they was messed up. Look at CJ. Look at the other brother. Look at his mom. CJ has done some crazy stuff, man. And this dude is one of the biggest liars, allegedly, that there is. I know royalties in her family is like, thank you, God, we got away from that. Y'all got to understand, they can really be free. Take them for who they is right now, not when they were with CJ or CJ was with them. Because really, actually, all those things should have been theirs. And for CJ mom and CJ and that whole crew to get on the internet and bash these people when they were the one that built this. They the ones that built this. It's crazy, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, I don't feel sorry for her and the backlash that she may get. Even, because really I think CJ disowned her a long time ago. And they all just use each other. Let's be clear. They all just use each other. And the common denominator who they try to go against, they always try to go against royalty and her family. So that's when they come in together. When it's to down talk royalty and her family. And everything in this video is allegedly in just my opinion. But I really do hope you enjoy this video, because I'm telling you, people, I'm telling you, karma is real. And these people keep playing, it's going to hit them even harder. They think it's doing something now, but it's not over. I'll holler at you guys. I'll put out another video, and I'm out. Peace.